Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Colonel Glow. I'm coming back at it again with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be starting a new thing on my channel called Winners and Losers. Basically, what Winners and Losers is I look at football teams from around the world, aka soccer teams like Barcelona, Man City, and then I compare them and see what form they're in and how good their players are playing right now. So our first loser for today is none other than Manchester United. There's nothing else to say other than Manchester United is absolute crap this year. Jose Mourinho's system clearly is not working because Manchester United does not have the proper defense for his system to take place. And there are multiple problems in the squad. There's a long list. First of all, the first person that I see as a big problem is Paul Pogba. He is playing so badly and just is useless on the field. He is so crap this year. A piece of crap could probably play better than him. And also, how can you Zlatan Ibrahimovic be playing so badly right now? He's the best striker in world football. But if you guys remember, last year he had no goals at this point. But Zlatan right now is the pylon on the field for Manchester United. And that has to change. As well as their defense is really bad and in shambles. Basically, their whole team needs improvement. But the big issue I see, and what Jose Mourinho needs to do, is he needs to call up Bastian Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger will help them win the title, even though I believe they're already out of the race. But he will help them get 3 points every single game. He's already brought him to training, and that's all I can say. That's it for Manchester United. They just need to improve on their squad and find their form. But other than that, they're pretty okay. So our first winner of the episode and first winner of all time has to be none other than Manchester United rivals. I'm talking about Manchester City. Manchester City just utterly demolished Barcelona 3-1 on Tuesday. It was a game which they had 35% possession but defended very well. Of course, their whole squad played very well. William Caballero actually had a good game in net. Gundogan has had 4 goals in the last 2 games, which caused him to be the team of the week for FIFA 17. De Bruyne, whenever he plays, according to the BPL stats, whenever he plays, the team performs better and wins the game. And Sergio Aguero, he's probably, other than the fact that the third goal, he might have handballed it, he's been playing amazing for them. A really good player. And youth players are playing well, like Leroy Sané, who's probably the next Ballon d'Or winner in 5 years. I'm not being biased there because I like him. So our next winner as well, 2 winners in a row, has to be Bayern Munich. As much as it pains me to say that, they've really played well. They beat PSV 2-1 in a game they dominated. They should have won by more, but they have lucky. PSV had lucky chances. If you look at their squad, they have so much depth. They have Muller, Lewandowski, Coleman, Sanchez, Neuer. Lewandowski is put in the goals. He has 4 goals in the last 2 games. 2 against PSV and 2 against Darmstadt. Robin also has 3 goals in the last 2 games, providing 4 assists to all of Lewandowski's goals. So he's been in good form, and they want to sign him for another 3 more years. Thomas Muller, a guy who normally finds the net, is now finding his passing abilities and has the most assists in the Bundesliga this season, I believe. Kingsley Coleman and Douglas Costa are looking amazing. Ribery is not doing so well this year. I think he's overhyped. And so our next loser is Borussia Dortmund. There's no other words to say, but it's just very disappointing. They beat Sporting 1-0 in a game where Sporting dominated. Their team actually is pretty good this year, filled with good youth players, but there's some problems internal in the club, like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He was dropped from the squad because he had becoming late for training for the past week, and they got fed up and just benched him for the game. If he wants to continue being one of the best strikers in the world, he needs to start playing. Christian Pulisic, Ousmane Dembele, they also need to start playing. They were good performers at the beginning of the season. What has happened now? And one good thing for Dortmund is that Royce is about 10 days from now. He should be able to be match fit, and there's a 2-week break or so for international friendlies and World Cup qualifiers. So that's pretty good for Dortmund right now, because their next game they should have Royce on their team. Our next loser has to be Real Madrid. Disappointing start for them, even though they're in first in the Spanish league. I say it's disappointing because they've only had their wins in the last seconds of the game and clutching them out. With a squad with Bale, Ronaldo, Cruz, Ramos, Modric, and all these good players, they should be winning games easily. Ronaldo needs to get his act in shape because he hasn't found form this year. Could he just be age? Bale, he's found form. His goal was just amazing against the team they faced on Wednesday. Their back line is letting in weak goals. They normally go down in a game and then have to force a comeback, so their back line is a major problem. Barcelona. Barcelona has not been playing well after they were defeated 3-1 to Manchester City. They beat them 4-1. Some people could say they have played better than Manchester City. I believe they did. Messi got the goal. It was a nice goal. He split the D pretty well. Neymar is overrated, okay? Guys, he shouldn't even be in the top 3 for the Ballon d'Or. He is so overrated, it's not funny. He does nothing for the team. If anything, even though Messi hasn't been playing that well, he has been playing okay. Suarez is probably the main reason why they're doing well this season. And all he can do is bite people and put the ball in the net with his 40 goals last year. He's really had a good start to the season and is a class player. Our next winner is Arsenal, surprisingly, because they're generally not high up in the table. Arsenal won their game 3-2 this week, thanks to a last-minute goal by Mesut Ozil, who's been on great form recently, having four goals in the past 2 matches due to his hat-trick in the last Champions League match. Alexis Sanchez, he's been amazing. He scored 2 goals in the last Premier League game. Olivier Giroud has had 4 goals in the past 2 games. He's also been playing amazing and he's also just been called up to the French national team since the Euro Cup squad. So guys, this is the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, and tell me if you like this in the comments below. Peace!